welcome, welcome. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome, welcome to another DLTalk. And you got it right, Blue Crew. You guys got it right. Echnofo saying, what is up with Solo? Nicholas M, how's it going? Animal 54, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys are amazing. XR Doge is going to be the next to do solo numbers. I mean, if XR Doge is doing, you know, it took 2 years for Sologenic to get back to previous all-time highs, right? So let's hope it doesn't take that long for XR Doge. And if XR Doge has just as good, or if not a better use case for the XRPL and what they're doing with their decks and whatnot, then yeah, should be just as good as Sologenic. But man, we're here to celebrate the opportunity. Because who was the only channel, basically? You know, I got to pat myself on the back sometimes, because who was the only channel that was looking at Sologenic just take a dive down to 10 cents and talking to the Blue Crew? This makes no sense. I need to get some Solo. This is single-handedly, in such a quick, short order, been my best trade of the year, without a doubt. You know, Solana and Sologenic, the two souls, have done me very well this year. Pretty freaking awesome, man. I hope the Blue Crew, you know, I hope you guys are enjoying profits as well from the Sologenic, and hopefully us bringing awareness about how low Sologenic was going just a week and a half ago, guys. Can you believe that? Over the past week and a half, so much has changed in terms of our portfolios, especially if you got in at 10 cents per solo, and who knows how high this thing's going to go before the snapshot. I anticipate after the snapshot, maybe there's going to be some dumping, but what if this thing just rises all the way up until that snapshot in December? Really crazy what we're seeing here, man, with Sologenic. A 25x, right? Insane. Insane. Congratulations that everyone that bought in. Exactly, man. Cheers to the Blue Crew. I'm happy that we were all here with the awareness. Peeled profits off a small solo bag and then letting the rest ride. And guys, it's not even, what's so crazy too is that we're going to get this airdrop where people are going to be able to get 5 times the amount of solo. So not only did we get a solo bag at 10 cents, we're going to get 5 times that solo bag as an airdrop. That is insane. And then not only that, getting 0.2 for every XRP that we've you know, connected to the trust line or for the snapshot, right? So what the heck is going on with Solo? Finally, it's so good to see this project like really start to get some notice, because it's just been kind of sleeping for a while, right? It came out during a bear market. It was just kind of sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, and you know, the project kept developing though, right? And that's what we kept faith in. When we see that dramatic red and we believe in the project, we see that as a time to celebrate, right? As an opportunity to take advantage of. So guys, once again, I'm not a pro trader, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. Man, Blue Crew, I did something stupid yesterday. I cleared my browser data. So when I cleared my browser data, I basically lost not everything. I didn't lose anything in terms of crypto or anything like that, but in terms of our list, our wonderful list that we all made together here at Blue Crew, I didn't think clearing the browser data would destroy our list. So now we have to recreate our list. We have to create a whole new list. And that totally sucks, because we had some amazing gems on there that we could be keeping eyes out for. But we're just going to have to start all over again from ground one. Ground zero. Miles P in the chat. What's up, man? Delo jumped today? Okay. Its tokenomics are so good. I like that, man. Is the airdrop going to be taxable? I have no clue. Yeah, Solo's on fire, Bruce Wayne. Holy cow, man. Shout out to the Blue Crew who got in at 10 cents. We were looking at that, and you guys know I brought it up, and I was like, I know this seems weird, but there's something going on here with Solo. There's got to be a reason it's going to 10 cents, but you know what? We'll take a swing for the fences here and take it as opportunity, and we did. And my lord, guys, wow. Wow. So shout out to the Solo community out there and the Blue Crew who got to get in. Man, it just looked like a tremendous opportunity. And that's what a lot of these cryptos, that's why we like to go for the red, you guys. That's like we don't like chasing the green pumps. We don't like FOMOing just because everybody in crypto Twitter is talking about it and it's such a fun time and you want to be part of the club and be part of the group and, you know, create a little bit of a community within that certain crypto. We go for the deep, deep reds. But unfortunately now we can't even search for what cryptos are in the reds. I got to rebuild this whole list from square one. I mean, ground zero, basically. I hate it because, you know, we just have to start all over again. That sucks. But we'll add a lot of cryptos. Maybe we'll try to keep the quality ones. Maybe we'll try to keep it Interledger protocol and IBC, inter-blockchain communication centric. If you guys don't notice already, I kind of am a little bit under the weather, unfortunately. But you know what? That's not going to stop us from hanging out for the Blue Crew. It's only the first day of it, so I can muster the energy for right now. But just being transparent with y'all. What's up, Jeff from Hodl Review? How's it going, my man? I appreciate you tuning in. Guys, Jeff from On The Chain, awesome channel. Shout out to Jeff for tuning in. Thank you so much, my man. So unfortunately, our wonderful list that we had here is gone. We have to create our new list, our new heart list right here. But if we just look at the major cap cryptos, basically a lot of sideways motion. No new all-time highs right there. But man, Sologenic, guys, if you guys were watching the stream and seeing us talking, you know, let's go to the all-time chart right here. We were right there with that knife dive. We went all the way down to 7 cents. I was talking to the Blue Crew at 10 cents and saying, dude, this looks like too good of an opportunity. My lord, what a V-shaped recovery we were able to get right here for Sologenic. Usually, and this is a good lesson for a lot of future type of cryptos as well, is when you're not seeing the information back, the reason why the crypto is crashing. Remember, we were trying to figure out what's the reason Sologenic is crashing. Did something go on with the blockchain? You know, did the developers cash out? What's going on, right? None of it came to light. There was no negative news that was really clear. And we just had the announcement of the NFT marketplace. So we were like, okay, that's it. We're taking a swing for the fences. This is an opportunity. And we were one of the only, you know, once again, I got to pat myself on the back here when we get these major wins, because this is a major win, guys, from 10 cents all the way up to 250. Are you freaking kidding me? In such a short span of time. So we're happy that we were trusting our gut, trusting our belief in this project, right? And jumping in at what we think was super low, right? It was like 90% down from the all-time high. That sounds like an opportunity, especially when you believe in the project. So congratulations to all the Blue Crew who got to get awareness from this channel about Sologenic crashing so hard, because I don't really know a lot of YouTube channels at that time that were talking about Solo being so damn cheap, right? So very, very rarely do we take wins or pat ourselves on the back, but we got to do that for Solo, man, because it's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. All right, so what else do we have going on in the past week here? So you know, Solana now trying to make a home at around $200 for Solana. Great to see XRP right here at 120, right? In terms of news that we have for today, guys, I really don't got much. Like I said, I'm under the weather today, so I haven't been able to do my little, you know, pre-game before the stream setup of all the news. But I'm here to hang out with y'all and talk crypto and see what you guys are doing. You know, what cryptos are you guys jumping into? Which cryptos do you guys like today as a value? Because now that I've screwed over my list, it's hard to search for the reds today. I mean, we can try. Let's go. Let's see what we can find in terms of the reds today. And if you guys want me to check out a chart, I'll be, you know, more than happy to check out a chart on any crypto you guys are suggesting. So I'll take a look in the chat in just a second. But see, this is what happens when we don't have a list. We get all these S coins that are part of it. And in terms of trying to find good opportunities in the red, it's just not working out right here. Right? Yeah. Man, I got to recreate this whole list. Maybe if I have some time for today, I'll just be recreating the whole list once again. Because that's how we like to look for these trade opportunities, right? We don't chase the greens. We buy red. Crow is on fire. Let me check out Crow. You guys know we like crypto.com. Connected to the Cosmos ecosystem, IBC. We'll add that to our list just to start building this list, every crypto that we're checking out. Yeah, wow, Crow, dude. Bought in at that dip at 10 cents, similar to Sologenic, right? But obviously not as big of gains in such a short span of time right there. But Crypto.com was looking like a really good opportunity right there. Remember over the summer we were talking about it and saying, I don't know, I keep seeing Crypto.com all over college football, everywhere in the sports arenas, on UFC, and the price is 10 cents. I think that doesn't make any sense, right? Definitely looked like a low. Now this could be a take profit area though right here, because once again, once it starts going in a straight line up like that, that's kind of hard to not take profit, to tell you the truth, and hard to expect that it would continue going up towards the upside, right? Guys, appreciate you guys sharing the, tweeting this out and everything, bringing awareness to everybody. Unfortunately, I'm under the weather today, so it's not 100% tiger right here, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best, y'all. Have to rewatch videos for the list. Nicholas M, probably, my dude, probably. We had such a good list, man. I am so sorry, y'all. I just was like, yeah, I'm just going to clear my browsing data. It looks like it's getting a little congested. And then I did it, and then I went, oh, shit. Wait a second. What did that just do? Yep, the eye of the tiger, man. That's why we keep the eye of the tiger for y'all. And that's why we do our heavy research into all of these projects, not just one single project. We look into all of these projects, especially ones that are connected to Interledger Protocol or the Inter-Blockchain Communication Layer, IBC, because we know there's a collaboration going on between IBC and Interledger Protocol. So I'm trying to get as much exposure to the cryptocurrencies or digital assets that are in some way, shape, or form connected to Interledger Protocol or the Inter-Blockchain Communication Layer. Once again, big news coming out in 2 days, by the way. So I'm maybe it's already pumping right now. Who knows? But I have a hard time imagining that Kava is going to be at around this price once it becomes IBC enabled on the 15th. So on Monday, Kava is going to be launching its IBC and be IBC enabled and joining, probably being listed on Osmosis Zone, Sif Chain, getting more, providing lending, borrowing and lending to Cosmos assets. That's going to be huge, right? And remember, Kava really hasn't, this is just the beginning of Kava finally seeing its vision come to fruition, right? So I do believe it could be $1 billion market cap in the future. It's currently 602 million. Total supply of 106 million, y'all. 106 million Kava. That's outrageous, right? That is a very, very low supply for crypto. That is the first Interledger Protocol solutions provider. So I see value here personally. We tried to tell y'all about it when it was at $1, at $3, right? When we saw those major dips and consolidations for it. So now we're telling y'all here at $5, $5.66. I mean, it's no guarantee that it's going to go up just because it's associated with the Interledger Protocol, but those are the projects that I look into, especially when they've had retracements already, right? Let's look at the chart here for Kava. Oh man, I even have to go to CoinTrader Pro. I don't have any of my... I shouldn't have cleared my browsing data. That should have been the first sign that I was going to be under the weather, was when I deleted my browsing data. It's like, okay, something's not right with me. Something's not right with me. But anyways, let's check out Kava here. Shout out to the Blue Crew, guys. Thanks so much for your support. I'm a little bit under the weather today. I'm probably going to stop saying that, but I just want you guys to know, so, not getting the full DLT experience here, but it is what it is. Wait, this is Kava Swap? Oh, Kava Swap. Yeah, Kava Swap just blew up. Ooh, that would be a good sign of things to come right there for Kava, if Kava Swap's already doing its thing. All right, so as you can see here, Kava has just had a really nice floor going back to March 2020. Like a lot of cryptos going back to March 2020 have had really nice floors, right? So it kept trudging along this trend line. And if we look at the Fibonacci retracement tool, which we love to use, we go from our low of the recent pump to the high, and you can see right there, Kava bounced perfectly at around that 78.6 range. Once it gets into the 78.6 or 61.8, or even less, like 80%, and you believe in the project like we did with Sologenic, for example, these are prime time entry points, in my opinion, to try to get at least, you know, when I see the 61.8 or 78.6, to me, when I see that, that means 78% chance of a pivot towards the upside, right? 61% chance of a pivot towards the upside, right? That's what I like, is once it gets past that 50% range of retracement, that's when we start adding to the stack, because the odds are just, you know, the odds of it being oversold and undervalued increase more and more. So right here with Kava, right there at 460, bounced right up off the 78.6, and now creating higher lows and newer highs. So let's check out, let's get rid of this and then do the fibs within the fibs of this recent pump, right? So from the low to the high, once again, right around the 78.6, bounce right up, creating higher highs, right? Right here, I'll get the music back on for all of y'all. Nice triangle right here. Hopefully it breaks out towards the upside, and if he does, man, we're talking about a 718 Kava right there. 718 Kava towards the upside if it does break. And that would be, let's say 730. Let's be a little bit more bullish for Kava right here. So good opportunity right here that could possibly happen. We've had a strong floor or support trend line going back since 2020. Who knows if it'll break? And if it does, you know, we'll prepare for more. But right now, it's looking really good. Like a lot. I don't even have my indicators on here. Man, I need to get my indicators. All right, let's get the stock RSI. That's one of our friends right there. Let's get the MACD. And let's get just the regular RSI. And then our VWAP. These are the tools that I like to use. Once again, guys, I'm not a pro trader. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. And if you guys know, you know, some other things in terms of trading or anything like that, feel free to tell me. Excuse me. Damn. Sorry, guys. Let me get the music back on. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the support, y'all. So stochastic right here, the stock RSI showing we're getting closer to a low, right? That's always a good sign when you can catch the stock RSI right there at the bottom. MACD selling pressure has gotten a little bit less and less, but not too much. And the RSI looks pretty good. So some good indicators right here for a possible break towards the upside for Kava. So really looking forward to it. And I really, you know, once again, IBC enabled going into next week and beyond, right? So who knows what that's going to be like. Yo, Render was at the Solana conference. I know, man. We've known about Render and Solana for a good amount of time. MacDaffy CH. We've known about Render for a good bit, man. They're also connected to the Cosmos ecosystem, believe it or not. So Render token, we love ourselves some Render token, man. We're celebrating the Render gains as well. Can't believe it's over $3 now on average. Looking like it's having a retracement. Wouldn't be surprised if we see it retrace to about 245 before a continuation towards the upside. But definitely love me some Render. MacDaffy, here's a wrench. With a wrench comes great responsibility. Please use it wisely. Welcome to the Blue Crew. But yeah, once again, guys, I'm under the weather, so I'm not bringing the type of energy that I used to, or am used to. Mad love for the Blue Crew. Robert Linden, what's up, man? Here's a wrench. Cheers to you, dude. Thank you. Bruce Wayne, got to get back to work. I hear you, man. Take it easy. Adios. Oh, man. This sickness is going to get tough. It's day one, so we have enough energy to do a little bit of a stream. Man, I'm so mad that our list is gone. We had a nice list there going, guys. But yeah, so Kava, really good chart right there. Looking really good. Let's go to AKT, Akash, because Akash has just been hovering under $3 forever. You guys know the decentralized cloud marketplace came down to it, man. It came down to 252. As long as it can hold this area, this is an accumulation area, right? We've had accumulation here, here, here. Hopefully we get it here, and it looks like it could be oversold at this point. Going from the low to the high. Right there around that 78.6, right? That's what we like to look for. So where are we going to potentially go? Yeah, it looks like, you know, 450 could be our destination right there. You know, what's 450? A 50% gain right there. It's not bad, right? So AKT looking really undervalued and oversold at this point. Definitely a big formation, like considering that all this selling pressure, all this downward selling pressure that it's had, like during this, it got listed on Osmosis, right? It got listed on other dexes, got more centralized exchange listings like Bittrex, right? Has a video game or a virtual world metaverse being built on top of it, has more blockchains migrating over to hosting their nodes on the decentralized cloud marketplace. Stock RSI is looking bullish, is looking good. Selling pressure is kind of similar to Kava, easing up but not that much. RSI looks good. So all in all, man, I mean, this looks like a tremendous, tremendous opportunity right here. To get that pivot back up to the upside of 472 and maybe even a possible breakout at that point, cup and handle, and then continue on towards the upside, because the potential for this is insane. It went to what, 890? So how much of a percentage down is it to down to $2, right? So from 890 down to $2, what a tremendous opportunity for AKT right here, man. Ready to swoop back on up. That's what I'm looking for, is that nice little swoop back up towards the upside. Relief rally, right? What's another crypto you guys want to check out? I think I'm just going to be doing charts for today because I don't really have too much news. Let me see what news we do have. I unfortunately, you know, was not able to do my usual and try to find all this juicy news about central bank digital currencies or Moja Loop or ISO 20022 for y'all, because you guys know we got that stuff on lock. But right now, you know, just considering the situation, just probably looking forward to doing some charts with y'all and hanging out, answering some questions. There's a 48-hour giveaway, adding XR Doge traits and Inspire to giveaway. So 2 winners get 50,000 each of XR Doge. Just do the following: Club 589 and XR Doge. Cloud management from Blockchain Service Network. You guys know we like to follow the BSN as well. Really, really big cross-cloud, cross-portal, cross-framework global infrastructure network created by the People's Bank of China. And if you look at the, you know, platforms that are on this, really good to, you know, check this out, because, you know, BSN is not a joke, right? They're really getting involved with Hyperledger, you know, what's it called? Ethereum, EOS, Tezos, Neo, Nervos, IrisNet, which we're super bullish on. Let's check out IrisNet's chart next. Super bullish on IrisNet, man. I think they're going to have a wonderful, wonderful 2022. Big news did come out for IrisNet just recently as well. I'll share with you guys that in a second. But once again, you know, Ethereum, EOS, Tezos, Neo, Nervos, IrisNet, Algorand, Solana, ShareRing, Oasis Foundation, Polkadot, Casper, Findora, Near, Cypherium, and of course Cosmos, led by China Mobile, China Telecom, right? AWS, Google Cloud, People's State Information Center, the People's Bank of China, China Mobile, China Union Pay, right? So I don't think they're messing around when they get these consortium of permissionless blockchains together. And of course, the ones that have fast transactions and cheap fees, I really like Tezos, like IrisNet, like Solana, like Algorand, right? Findora has members of Ripple who are building on that, right? Warren Paul Anderson, early developer for BTC and XRP, working on that one. Of course, Cosmos with the IBC and Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol, connections to the ILP and Interledger protocol. So Blockchain Service Network is a really good source to get some info on, you know, what they're doing with their basket of blockchains that they have available here. And I haven't seen them add any more since, right? Internet Node Token is one that's not on here, but they're part of the blockchain service network as well that we like. But yeah, let's check out the chart here for IrisNet. IrisNet as well, creating a nice floor, right? Really nice volatility for this one too, right? It started like a little wave right here, consolidated, came back up. Nice bigger wave right there, consolidated major, came back up, big wave, came back down. I wonder what's going to happen next, guys. I wonder what is going to happen next, right? Sure, it can go down back towards the long-term trend line, but at least we know we have a floor there, right? At least we know we have a floor for now, especially if we believe in this project and it's continuing to develop, right? Let me show you what just went down with IrisNet or IRITA, their IRITA protocol. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about in terms of Iris or IRITA, please check out my Iris deep dive video. It's one of my, I think it's one of my better deep dive videos on a project, and really like what Iris is doing right there. So here we go. Iris, you know, IRITA is awarded 2021 China Blockchain Excellent Product. We're so honored to receive this award together with Baidu, Superchain, WeBank, and other leading enterprises. And funny enough, Superchain and IRITA both heavily involved with the blockchain service network. Here's their award, right? But then people go, but it's China, you know, China just overblows everything. Maybe it doesn't really have any value. Well, if you look at what IRITA is, it's the enterprise level product built with Cosmos Iris SDK. So if you're definitely in the Cosmos, you know, ecosystem and you're a big fan of it, and right here, IRITA using. So this is a big win also for Cosmos, right? This award. And if you see what they're doing with IRITA, I feel like I gotta go through what IRITA is again, but I'll just try to show you really short version of it, because I'd rather, you know, not have to regurgitate anything here. But IRITA Interchain Service has launched at BSN. This was in 2020 or in 2020. So IRITA, BSN, interoperability. The Blockchain Service Network and BeyondG announced that IRITA Interchain Service, IRITA Hub, has officially launched at the BSN's Interchain Communications Hub, proprietary interchain service product along with IRITA Consortium. So it can support the cross-chain interoperability among various consortium blockchains in the Blockchain Service Network ecosystem. So that means like Solana, Algorand. Don't be surprised if you see those blockchains become IBC, inter-blockchain communication enabled, right? Such as Hyperledger Fabric. So the blockchains part of Hyperledger Fabric as well are going to be getting the benefits. And support the cross-chain interoperability between consortium blockchains and public chains such as Ethereum and IrisNet in the Blockchain Service Network International. So, you know, we have it. Like a lot of people have a habit of trying to chase cryptos when they're pumping or when there's news out about them, and they think, oh, okay, this crypto is a good crypto. I want to get in on it now. The hype is real. And then that's when it crashes on you. So we try to get in on these when it's boring as hell, right? We try to get in on these cryptos when, you know, nobody's talking about them and it doesn't look appealing, right? Because by the time it looks appealing, like just yesterday, we had a wave of people shilling us Saitama Inu or something like that, right? Like a dog coin. And I was like, okay, but is it pumping right now? If it's pumping right now, don't show me that token. Don't. So that might be a good lesson for the rest of the Blue Crew is if the crypto is pumping right now, at least tell me that it's already pumping, so then we can just check it out and kind of enjoy the gains for you and the Blue Crew who might have gotten in. But if you're trying to show me a project and it's already pumped, I would hold reserves until it goes a major retracement then. I would like to be, you know, like Thea D, for example, is a really good example. She'll recommend cryptos that haven't pumped yet, right? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the boring cryptos, the ones that are going sideways or have consolidated about 50 to 60% from their all-time high. That's where we're going to be getting our biggest rewards, we believe. So that's what we're looking for. That's our criteria right there. Jimmy the Meek, how you doing, man? Ricky Bustamante. That ELS made my day. For some reason, I didn't get the airdrop. I don't know why. I set up the trust line and everything. I did all that I had to do. I don't know why I didn't get it. Maybe if I check my XRP toolkit? I don't know. There's something weird with that. Yeah, maybe I gotta check my... You could do the airdrop through the ledger as well, right? It wasn't only through Xumm, because through Xumm, for some reason, I didn't get the airdrop. What's up, G? You look different. Yeah, we evolved to a tiger. Unfortunately, I'm also sick today, so it's not 100% tiger. Yes, both. Okay, I gotta check out my XRP toolkit then. How much is it? 1 ELS per XRP. Miles P saying, dude, just don't do too many beers anymore, man. I don't even think it was the beers, because like literally all I would do is that one beer with y'all, right? So I really think my girlfriend basically was under the weather, and I just thought I was like ballsy, you know. I was like, whatever, it'll be good for my immune system to maybe get exposure and like good tests for it and stuff. And I think I just got overexposed. I saw her like 4 times in the past week or something, you know, and she was just dealing with it, and I was giving her like soup and you know, all this stuff. But yeah, I just got overexposed. Does CBD help? Does CBD help with being under the weather? I wonder. Or does that, is it worse for your immune system? How do you get in on ELS? I think they did a snapshot a bit ago, my man, and they did an airdrop to but you could set up a trust line and exchange some XRP for ELS if you want to get some. Zilliqa, yep, Zilliqa's let's check out Zilliqa's chart. But yeah, right here with IrisNet, great consolidation, just waiting for that next move up, man. We love that it pivoted right here. Obviously was oversold at around 5 cents. Like, my lord, can't believe Iris was at around 5 cents right there. I still can't believe it's at 12 cents. Like, when you're hearing it becoming the interoperability hub for the People's Bank of China's project, it's like, what's going on here? Why is this one so undervalued? Some people have come up with a reasoning for things like, for example, Iris or XRP or even XLM or other cryptos that seem to have tremendous utility, especially with like banks and institutions, and why they're being like, they're all being held back, right? Like, all of them are being heavily manipulated right now. So maybe these are the ones that'll be ultimate winners, while everything else is just pumping ridiculously. But this one, you see, it has tremendously high volatility. It's just at the moments that you're able to catch that volatility, right? So we got lucky to go in 3 cents, 5 cents, and held through these pumps. We held through it because we're staking our IrisNet. We're providing liquidity to liquidity pools with Iris. I definitely think it's one of the more underrated cryptos in the Cosmos ecosystem, without a doubt. And it's because it's mostly like the Cosmos. It's like Cosmos ecosystem for China. So who said they'll soon be on oh yeah, Agoric is going to soon be on Osmosis, so that's going to be good. Check this out. So Kava platform will be integrating IBC on 11/15/2021. This opens up multiple DeFi opportunities to the whole Cosmos ecosystem. More yields will be sought as more DeFi apps connect to IBC. I am bullish for all the chains within IBC. And if you check out what Greg Asuri, the CEO of Akash, he's awesome, man. You'll be able to borrow against AKT on Kava very soon. So, man, IBC, Kava jumping in, Interledger protocol, right? Both of them being major Interledger protocol partners. Very excited for that. Digital innovation, Bank for International Settlements. You guys know we keep our eyes on the prize of what's going on with Bank for International Settlements. Yeah. Digital innovation right here. And I think they were talking at the Digital Pound, right? I think that's what they were doing. They were talking at the Digital Pound conference. Let's not sleep on Electroneum and Quant and Avalanche and Ripple, obviously. All part of that Digital Pound Foundation. So You know, I know Electronium seems really boring, but we like these boring cryptos, right? And especially if it's part of the Digital Pound Foundation and it's still this undervalued, still hasn't really joined the bull cycle. Let's look at the chart for Electronium right here. I like me some ETN, man. I like the chart right there for it. All right, so looking at the dollar ETN pair, you can see it just hasn't even joined the party yet. Hasn't even gotten up to like 4 cents or anything, right? All-time high was previously at around like 25 cents a quarter, right? But you're seeing signs of life, right? You saw this little pump right here, came back down, consolidated sideways for a good long bit. Then you had a nice, even bigger pump right there, came back down, consolidated, found a floor. Now it looks like we're climbing back up, and you know, with this digital dollar and digital pound foundation, I'm assuming there's a lot of new Electronium holders jumping on in. The stock RSI is showing that there's probably going to be a retracement coming. So once the stock RSI is a little bit low, that's when we're going to probably start stacking up on even more Electronium. But the new high should take us up to about 3.9, close to 4 cents. And then if it goes higher, we're talking about possibly 7 cents per Electronium. That could be really nice. And considering they're a real project with a real technology, that's what we like to see, right? Not only is it just a nice speculative and good chart play, there's actually a real technology behind it, right? And the Digital Pound Foundation acknowledges that. That's pretty big, man. You know, the entities that comprise of the Digital Pound Foundation is nothing to be slept on. So when I see Electronium and Quant and Avalanche there, that definitely gets my, you know, I have my eyes open. I'm not just going to be like, but whatever, it's Electronium. I'll just get more XRP, right? Guys, you guys know I love XRP. It's the #1 in my portfolio. But I want to be connected to this new financial system in any way, shape, or form. And if Electronium is going to be a part of that, if Quant is going to be a part of that, if Avalanche is going to be a part of that, I want a piece. Because we're still super early in this space. There's only a couple of trillion in the total market cap compared to the trillions that'll be flying in. Need vitamin D, C, and zinc for the immune system. Michael, I hear you, man. Dude, I had a ton of vitamin C while I was interacting with my girlfriend. You know, I had like a ton. Basically, every time before I would even see her, I would have a vitamin C pack just to get my, you know, I understand the effects don't happen within that day or anything, but I've been definitely, you know, trying to stay healthy, working out and doing all that stuff. It just happens to some of us, you know. Any word on delegating with Flare Oracles? Might have been my sleeping schedule. Lack of sleep might have done it. I've been using the Best FTSO website to delegate my Spark token, or not my Spark, bestftso.xyz to delegate my Rap Songbird. The only thing I hate about it is that I have to sign in through MetaMask, whereas with Bifrost Wallet, I can just delegate through Bifrost. I hate anything MetaMask. You guys know this. I don't really like using the wallet extension. I understand the transactions on there are charged in Songbird, but still, just not a fan, right? Just not a fan. But yeah, when you delegate here, you get to and wrap your Songbird and delegate it to Best FTSO. You get the opportunity to earn NFTs and earn this thing called NFTP, which is like NFT club points, and then you can buy NFTs with it. And those NFTs, they'll have like a separate market for those NFTs where you can sell those NFTs and possibly get a profit out of them, depending on the demand. I low-key wish, though, because I'm not a big fan. Like, I know everybody's all about NFTs. I hodl some NFTs as well. But I'm more still trying to stack up as much of these layer 1s as I possibly can. Because if NFTs are going to be doing well, then the layer 1s that those NFTs are built on top of are going to probably do really well as well. But, yeah, I wish you can convert your NFT points into Songbird instead of only having the opportunity to buy NFTs with it. But to each his own. People like that as well. I mean, I like getting extra rewards and, you know, maybe seeing if I get a passive NFT or an NFT that I can just buy and it maybe does have some value in the future. This whole wrapped thing, I feel like I feel like with IBC, inter-blockchain communication, it's really showing that, like, the thing with for example, let me go to Osmosis Zone just really quick. Show you an example between the difference between having, wrapping your crypto and then not having to wrap and just having to do that hurdle over and over and over again, right? So with here, you don't have to wrap your Atom or Cosmos assets. You don't have to do a WXPRT, WAKT, WAtom to transact on Osmosis Zone's AMM, right? Because they're all IBC enabled. It's like you have this overall wrap on all the assets that are IBC enabled, right? So you can just deal with the assets themselves. You don't even have to jump through a hurdle of having to wrap, do a transaction fee for wrapping it, all this stuff or whatever. It's already automatically wrapped because it's part of the IBC inter-blockchain communication protocol. So hopefully, since we know Cosmos has connections with the Interledger protocol and the XRPL, right, that, Flare Networks decides to partner up with the Cosmos ecosystem or collaborate and join the IBC movement, because it's just a win-win for all parties involved. And you don't have to do this wrapped and unwrapped BS, right? So I know it's like it's really going into the nitty-gritty or like just little small details, but that type of stuff to me is like what helps bring mass adoption, is when you have to jump through less hurdles to do what you want to do with your crypto. Also, yes, I'm still running my Gala node. Yes, still running it. I still believe in Gala. I have taken some profits though. I've taken my initial investment in the Gala node now out, and I put it into XRP, and it felt great. It felt really good. It felt really good. That's what I'm doing now. XRP has now become my my USDC. I did this post earlier today. Since we're having all these airdrops happening for XRP and the Atom ecosystems, and I'm sure some others, like I remember ICX did an airdrop and things like that. But where are the airdrops for some of these other major cryptos, like XLM, HBAR, ADA, XDC? I'm sure maybe some of you do know. I've already gotten comments where people have told me ADA is doing airdrops and XLM is doing airdrops, because I want to make my crypto work for me. And, if I'm just for holding XRP getting airdropped other projects, how come I'm not getting airdropped other projects for XLM, right? And I don't like this idea of having to set up a trust line and do all these hoops. Just airdrop the project to me, with or without my consent. Just airdrop it to me. Airdrop me the free money. Why would I say no to free money, right? Like, just airdrop me all your assets that you want to airdrop without me having to set up a trust line or set up this or set up that. Just airdrop it to me. Just like how Cosmos does it, You could check to see how much you'll get airdropped, but you're going to automatically get those airdropped to you for holding Atom, right? You're going to automatically get projects airdropped to you for holding and delegating your Osmo. So these are things that I think the XRPL and Flare networks could take some notes from, and I think they will eventually evolve to that, is that they're just having some learning hurdles right now. But I think, could definitely take a note or two from the Cosmos ecosystem of how to do airdrops, because having to be aware, that's where it's interesting with XRPL, because that goes to show that a majority of the projects that we are setting up trust lines for, that we have to go out of our way to set up trust lines for, because with Solo, well, Solo you do have to have a trust line, never mind. But what I was going to say is the quality of these projects is a little bit less, because you have to set up trust lines to receive these projects versus, with Flare, for example, you're going to get airdropped Flare for having held XRP. You don't have to set up a trust line. You don't have to set up jump through all these hurdles to get it, right? So I just figure if you're an XRPL project and you're going to do airdrops or anything like that to XRP holders, then just do a straight up airdrop with us without us having to set up a trust line and set up a claim and all this stuff. Just airdrop it to us, please. Let's make mass adoption of crypto a lot easier, right? I understand it seems like it's a lot. It is a lot of fun setting up the trust lines sometimes, but once I've already experienced just for holding an asset, and then I'm looking in my wallet and seeing other random assets that appear in there with, a certain number to it, that's awesome, right? Loom Network is getting ready for a mainnet launch. Don't miss the upcoming Cosmos community airdrop. Wow. As I was just talking about it, this is wonderful. Look at this. So another project for the Cosmos ecosystem. Get ready for the community airdrop. So if you're staking or providing Cosmos LP, you know, if you're staking your Atom or LPing your Osmo, you're going to get Loom token, and it's going to airdrop to your wallet. You don't have to set up anything. All you have to do is just hold that project. Right? That's what I love, man. That's what we're looking for in terms of convenience. It's stuff like that, right? I'm going to have to look into this later, but yeah. This is good news, man. So Loom token, airdrop for Atom and Osmo. The goal of the Cosmos community airdrop is to onboard most active participants in the ecosystem. Osmo liquidity providers will have 30% of their Loom tokens available without vesting schedule upon claim in order to enable them to participate upon liquidity. Atom stakers are eligible participants, and Osmo's liquidity providers. Both airdrops can be culminated. Airdrop will be based on the snapshot on September 29th. Oh, so this has already happened. That's awesome. Because I did take out some of my liquidity out of Osmo, but I think I did have a good amount of liquidity at the time of the snapshot. So that is really cool. That is really cool. I'm really excited for, you know, I just really think they're doing the airdrop thing really well here. I don't even have to do any work. Don't have to set up a trust line. It's just great news to hear. Right? It's just really good news to hear. I want to know what you guys think, though. Do you guys think the way that they're doing it with setting up trust lines for this and that is the right way to go about it? Are you mining Akash? I'm just delegating Akash, so I'm just earning like 40% APY for delegating my AKT, and that's all I'm doing. I'm just delegating it heavy. And very soon you'll be able to use your delegated assets. Another thing for, you know, Flare to take notes from, if you have delegated assets on the Cosmos ecosystem, you're going to be able to use your staked assets for liquidity. So not only will you be getting gains for staking, you don't even have to unstake to use those stake. Like, that's insane. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, super fluid staking and earning like double to triple rewards. So not only are you getting staking rewards, now you can provide those staked assets in liquidity pools and then earn even more yield. Insane. Oh yeah, and there's going to be plenty, from what I hear, there's going to be plenty of more airdrops for Osmo holders very soon in the future. So you're totally right. Like Atom and Osmo are the two gifts that keep on giving. And don't be surprised if in the future you start getting, you know, Luna airdrops, right? You start getting, because Luna is IBC enabled, so you'll get Luna airdrops. Secret's having its airdrop of Shade Protocol, right? So there's a lot of great projects on there that just keep giving and giving and giving. Keep making you want to continue to stake, right? Alright. Now I'm just kind of scrolling like mad here. Let's just get back to it. Let's check out Osmo's chart right here. So yeah, it didn't come out too long ago, so hence the chart is like so tiny. So we got to go to like the 4 hour. But it's a nice, pretty steady floor for now. Who knows if it'll cross the other side right there, but looking like a very ascending, broadening, or ascending wedge right here. Not broadening at all. Definitely came back down, though. Love seeing it come back down, test resistance, former resistance, and now treated as support. You can see the wicks right here. So let's see if we get some bullishness very soon for Osmo, man. Such early days with this token. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Or the hour chart. So as you can see, just higher highs, higher lows. Love seeing this, right? When we look at these charts and we look at these cryptos. And then on the hourly, looking at the fib from the recent pump to the high, right there at the 61.8 or 50% retracement area, it double bottoms, accumulation zone right there, and starts picking up some momentum. Love seeing that. The stock RSI shows that there could be a little bit more of a retracement to come, but, you know, we're holding, we're delegating. Loving what Osmosis Zone is doing over there. Oh yeah, I remember another Another project that we think is super undervalued right now, that's part of the Cosmos ecosystem. Rowan. I don't know what happened with this token, but from what I understand, they're still building. They're still doing their thing. A lot has happened for them. A lot of partnerships have happened, and yet it's just tanked down to 17 cents. This looks like a tremendous opportunity. Kind of reminds me of what went on with Sologenic. You know, I'm not going to try saying that for everything now, but, you know, all-time high was at 224. Came down to 17 cents. 40 million total supply. That's insane. Right? A 40 million total supply for Rowan. So let's check out the chart for this one. And this one's a great, you know, omni-chain DEX. Great example of cross-chain compatibility with Ethereum using the Cosmos SDK from the creators of like Thorchain and Rune, right? All right, Rowan took, no way, it's at 12 cents now? No way. It says 17 cents right here. Let me check this out. Let me check out CoinMarketCap. Yep. Adam with that IBC. Yep, you got to say it. I'm trying to just stop by. I'm just stopping by to assassinate the character of Gary Gensler. Alchemist, what's up, dude? Sounds like $2 to me. Nice. Yeah, keeping up with the trust lines is like a full-time job. Yeah, exactly. That too. I don't even know what a trust line is. That's funny. What's up, XRP Joe? Good to see you, dude. Guys, appreciate your support as always, Blue Crew. You guys are amazing, man. Much love to y'all. We're a little bit under the weather today. We're trying to bring the Tiger Heat to y'all, but you guys know we're doing our best. Thanks for the 18 likes, the 14 viewers who are sticking it out here, hanging out with us. It's usually not the same fire that we bring. We usually have more news to go over, but kind of just a heavy chart day. Man, I feel like I'm so fatigued, you guys. It's hilarious. This is going to be a trip. This is going to be a trip. All right, let me check out Rowan token. Like, somehow streaming is kind of keeping me distracted from how, like, terrible I'm about to feel. I'm drinking, like, this, like, freaking fruit juice or this kale, celery, ginger juice right now. Yeah, Alchemist is awesome, dude. He's always bringing some positivity. Well, he's always bringing us back down to earth, and that's a very positive trait, for sure. But yeah, 40 million total supply. I don't think it's at 12 cents, so I don't know what's going on here with Rowan token. It's not at 12 cents. We got to probably check out eRowan. Maybe that's what it is. Sifchain.usd. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Man, look at this chart, you guys. This is completely oversold. Completely oversold. Go from the bottom long term to the top. Oh, we're on the hour chart. No wonder. I was like, what the heck's going on here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, so right around the 78.6. Accumulation zone here. Accumulation zone here. Hopefully we get another accumulation here, and if we do, man, we're talking about going back up to about 51 cents. At least. And if it goes up even higher, we're talking about 81 cents, guys. That is a wonderful journey right there for Rowan. Man, stock RSI is looking juicy as hell. I think this is a tremendous opportunity right here. Might take some patience, but man, they're doing their thing. They're really taking advantage of IBC. Let's go to the map of zones. One of my favorite, like, little... Oh, wait. I remember there was this thing that XRP speculation, 3xrp.dev, something like that. Let me see. Yes, I remembered it. Dude, this is a really cool animation right here. Check this out. I don't know if it's all the transactions that are happening on XRP, but it's really cool to see this. Like, really cool little graphic here, but I'll keep this on and it's for now. But let's check out the map of zones. So these are all the projects that are currently on IBC, or at least you know, that they've added to IBC right here. So then you can see Sifchain being in the top 5. right? And it just recently got launched. Juno is kicking some butts. Still bullish on Juno, by the way. Crypto.org just came out of nowhere and started going into the number 2 for IBC transfers. Don't be surprised if it maybe takes the number 1 spot, because they've just been around for a longer time and they have some crazy connections with Crypto.org, right? So IBC share is about 20% right now. Sif Chain's 24.55, right? And they got some cool liquidity pools, really good payouts in Rowan token right now. But yeah, Sif Chain, definitely looking forward to all these IBC projects, really looking forward to it. I'll share this 3XRP link with y'all. Oh man. I haven't been sick in such a long time. It's going to be very, very fun. Just going to be watching a ton of movies. I'm a Blocktopian already and ready for the metaverse. XRP Joe, what is I've heard of Blocktopia. What project is it connected to, my man? What is Blocktopia connected to? Like, is it connected to the XRPL? Like, how did you find out about this project, and what are they building on top of? Definitely interested to know. But yeah, Sif Chain, man, that'll be an amazing journey to $1 right there. I'm trying to get a good amount. 7 million total market cap. I think this is a major sleeper. Great example of cross-chain interoperability on that platform. Really easy to use. It's gonna be pretty badass. All right, let's check out the 24-hour volume right here for a lot of the cryptos. Mana holding pretty well at $3 right there. Can't believe Binance is at $653. That's insane. It looks like Ethereum's trying to go to $5,000. Ethereum is only $9 billion away from having more volume than Bitcoin. That's crazy. TRX is up here? Okay. Well, TRX, yeah. What was it, at 9 cents, 10 cents? Now it's at 11 cents. It's always trailing with XRP. That's the interesting thing with this project, man. Always by a tenth. When XRP is 1.20, TRX is around this price, right? If XRP were to go to 90 cents, TRX would be at 9 cents, right? If XRP goes to 45 cents, TRX will be at 4 cents. Like, there's something fishy going on there. Something really fishy. FTT token looks like a good opportunity right here for a really short supply major exchange token that we just saw at Ripple Swell. So FTX token looks like a good opportunity right there. Let's check out FTX. Appreciate you guys keeping me company here while I'm just under the weather and just really pushing through. But kind of forgetting that I'm sick here as well. Yeah, Rowan token looking good. Rowan token. Well, I don't even think that's the right one. Never mind. FTT. Let's go to FTX token right here. All right, so man, to be in FTT when it was at $4, oof, missed that boat. But you have a nice floor right here. Could it retrace more? Possibly. There's definitely still a possibility it can retrace even more for FTT, going from the low to the high. Did pivot around the sweet 61.8 retracement area, so that's a good sign. Maybe it's creating a new floor right here. We'll just have to wait and see how this is going to go down for FTX or FTT. Possibility it does go down to $39, and that becomes an awesome accumulation period right there because it's hitting a long-term trend line. But, you know, all we're seeing is more and more Tom Brady commercials with FTT and more people onboarding FTT, and a big surprise from the Ripple community, or, you know, Ripple side interviewing Sam Bankman-Fried about digital assets, right? So possible collaborations there between FTX and Ripple. So this one could be ready, you know, gearing itself up for a breakout right here. Actually, it looks really similar. FTT looks really similar to what it was at right here. Look at this. This pattern, this big pattern, dump, major dump, and then a little bit of consolidation right there. major dump, a little bit of consolidation, and the next thing you know, bam. So we're talking about going to $100 plus FTT very soon. Let me check out the chat really quick. It's basically a digital building with 21 levels in the commemoration of the 21 million Bitcoin. And there are opportunities for metaverse real estate and advertising revenue. Very exciting. Yeah, that sounds great. Get it on Qcoin. Okay. Oh, you can get Rowan. The best way to get Rowan token is to, in my opinion. Oh man, sorry guys. The best way to get Rowan token, in my opinion, is just go through, if you already have Osmosis Zone, for example. So what you would do, or you don't even need Osmosis, to tell you the truth, but sorry guys, man, I'm dealing with it right now. Okay. So you get some Atom, you send it over to your Kepler wallet, and then you go over to, you have to make sure you have a DVPN if you're using it in the United States, unfortunately. That's just the way it is, right? So let me set that up really quick. I use ZenMate, so have your DVPN on, and then go to sifchain.finance. Enter the DEX. You're going to connect your MetaMask and your Kepler wallet to the platform. I don't have them connected yet, but, you know. Here, I'll just sign in for... No, I'm not going to sign in. Not going to sign in. But yeah, then you go to balances, and you're going to click import Atom or AKT or Osmo or whatever, you know, whatever crypto you want to import with. It'll give you an address. You can do it with ERC20 as well, right? You can do it with Ethereum if you'd like. I don't know what the fees are like that, but so once you import it, then you just go to swap, and then you swap into your Rowan, and there you go, right? And if you want to stake or provide liquidity to your Rowan, you just go to the liquidity pools here. I usually just go for what's the highest reward APR at the time. So right here, you can just see for Rowan FI, but the pool APR ain't too good, right? Oh, no, it's not updated because I'm not logged in. Dang it. Okay, let me log in for y'all. All right, so we're connecting our Kepler to the platform. Dang it. I should have just done it earlier. But yeah, it's easy to connect once you connect your Kepler. Yes, approve. Got to connect my... I don't have to connect my MetaMask though, so because I'm not using MetaMask or anything. So then yeah, let's check out this pool. So then yeah, I go to like reward APR, and right here for the Rowan USDT, currently it has the highest pool APR and reward APR. You got Rowan Metis, you got Rowan with wrapped secret tokens. I'm pretty sure secret, once it's IBC enabled, that then you'll have a Rowan with SCRT as well. You got Rowan Luna pools, and they're pretty good APR, right? And you earn some you'll earn Rowan token, and then you can stake your Rowan token on your Kepler wallet, right? You can select where to stake your Rowan token. You can get Rowan.render, and all really cheap to swap with, right? All very cheap. Nice user interface. It swaps pretty quickly here. I'll just show you one swap for right now. I'm going to swap my... I think I'm going to swap my Atom into Rowan because I think that just sounds better. Okay. So then I'll get 11 Rowan. I'm going to swap, confirm on my Kepler. I'm going to choose the low speed, low transaction rate. So it does take a little bit longer to confirm, but it should happen pretty, yep, right there. So still within a few seconds, and that's what I got. So now I got my 16 Rowan right here. And that's how easy it is and quick to swap right there. If you don't have any Rowan token, I think it's harder to swap because I think all their fees for swapping are in Rowan, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually not sure about that. Don't take my word for it. But yeah, so really like features like this just like make me pretty, flustered that people still use Uniswap or PancakeSwap or OpenSea and deal with all these high fees and high transactions. I even did like a post today, just for laughs, because it just really seems to me like a majority of people in crypto like dealing with high fees and slow transactions, right? If they're still using Ethereum and they're still using Uniswap, still using PancakeSwap or any of that stuff, it seems to me like they really enjoy the high fees and slow transactions, right? But so far, 8 people have said, no, I don't, right? It's just baffling. It's like, how come it's taken the market so damn long to just come to terms that Ethereum is terrible? Is just utterly terrible. I understand a lot of people made a ton of money with ETH, and maybe they can pay the gas fees and all that type of stuff and are just holding out until Ethereum 2.0. But it just sucks. It just sucks. There's better solutions out there. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Earth Angel. Vibes to you. Have a great night. Blue Crew, I'm off for dinner with friends. Have fun. Good seeing you. Much love. Sucks to be you. Yeah, sucks to be you health wise. It does, dude. It does. Some people enjoy wasting money. I guess so, man. And I guess it's a majority of people in crypto. I guess a majority of people in crypto like to pay high fees and deal with slow transactions. Whereas I just did an example with you all on, freaking Sif Chain's finance of a really quick swap, right? But it is what it is, But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in and, holding out with me over here. A little under the weather, but thanks so much, Blue Crew. Much love to y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe I might do another stream later if I have any energy at all to do it. We'll just have to wait and see. But thank you guys so much, and much love to the Blue Crew. Thanks for the support, as always, you guys. Thanks for the 20 likes, the 17 viewers. Thanks to any new subs. I'll talk to you and see you in the next one. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, Solana community, Atom community, ALGO community, XTZ community, VeChain community, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. See you guys in the next one. Much love. Keep the eye of the tiger, y'all. Adios.